Where's my multi-chat plugin? I tell you, I can see the Twitch chat on my screen, so I really don't need it. In fact, I think it's working, so I'm gonna say I don't need it. Hey, that looks good, man. I gotta give myself a round of applause. Botrex has joined the channel. Vertical streaming is a success. Oh, I was gonna get the objective text on screen, but that looks good like that. It just looks weird when like you can see the same NPC twice due to a certain, if you're at a very particular camera angle. But other than that, it almost like you could fool me that this is the UI of a mobile game, of a mobile Donkey Kong game. I'm pretty happy with how the layout looks. The Ferocious Fry House. Here we fry up potatoes in a frightening amount of simmering hot oil. If they don't clear it, we'll never be able to get to the burger switch. So am I gonna do some combat? You guys know I love combat. Combat. Oh. Oh, boss? There was a boss kind of like this earlier. In one of the previous chapters. Mad Mixer Remix. Yeah, it is the same guy. It's like his brother. Yeah, we're on the thing again. Honestly, at that point, I was like, wow, there's so much variety in the boss fights. This game's wild. And now it's like, oh, they're recycling some. So you can tell we're most likely getting close to the end. I won't give him a hard time. Every game does this. But I will say, every game that does this is not necessarily $70. So you want to hit him with the bombs and the walls with the salt. At a certain point, you want to stop grabbing the salt because you got him where you want him, right? Oh, interesting. Okay, there's some wrinkles here. There's some interesting stuff here. I remember the first boss fight like this being a lot of fun. Because you can also, like, if you get to aim at the apples to hit them, it's actually unique gameplay compared to the rest of the game, right? Like, it's a different skill than just punching it. We'll try and do it on the first try. There we go, easy peasy, man. And it looks like the YouTube stream is working. So welcome if you're just joining us on the YouTube. Mr. Xerox. We're almost done with this game, I believe, but I'm not sure. I assume there's not 1,000 bananas in the game. I assume there's more like 500, so I think we're getting there. This puts us to like 420. No pun intended. Yeah, you can. We can eat the food to heal HP because I bought the buff for that. Yeah, welcome if you're just joining us now. If you're new here, we stream retro games, Nintendo games, fighting games, this kind of weeb stuff. Like 2 to 4 days a week, depending on the week. It does depend on the week a little bit. Thanks very much anyone who subbed. I do have notifications on, but they only seem to work when they feel like it. We are still a really small channel, so it helps out a ton. And that is the best way to know when we go live. And let me know if you have any feedback for the stream. if you think I'm really ugly looking. And welcome. Hope you're having a good night. Hi, Balu Balu. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Let's go inside. I notice we tend to get more international viewers on YouTube compared to Twitch, which is fun. What's up, man? Nice to meet you. Uh oh, my car level. I also don't know if this means I'm getting old, but I've been getting slightly motion sick on the my card levels. How do I? Okay. Oh, do I have to hit it? Oh, maybe I have to hit it with the bomb. This could be the case. Success. I love money. I assume we want to go for the gold side. From India, nice to meet you. I noticed we get a decent chunk of folks from India, because I believe it's morning time in India right now. And sorry if I've been told by international viewers that I talk too fast. I should try to slow it down if I'm speaking to non-native English speakers. But yeah, I believe it's early morning in India, right? Is that the case? So I find that interesting. Hey, if I could be your favorite wake-up stream, that's totally cool to me. Is there a secret banana in there? So most of the challenge rooms have 2 bananas that are out in the open and one that's kind of hidden away. So I guess we can try to get the 2 easy ones first and worry about the hard one afterwards. But I bet it's in there. Oh yeah, that's like a secret sign. Okay, yeah, now I know where that is. Okay. Because the last one's inevitably at the end. And then we'll redo it and get the missing one. Slightly annoying because this kind of takes a long time. It's basically the 3D equivalent of an auto-scroller. I mean, it is an auto-scroller. So now we have to wait for all this again. That's a small price to pay. I'm not that impatient. Let's get some money, man. Oh, we can farm all this loot again. This is like the ultimate farming spot. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wonderful. Two is not enough for anything, I don't think. Everything we have left to buy costs at least 3. We'll go for this one next so we can finish out this whole area of the skill tree. That's how my brain works anyway. Let's go in, because we missed one. Well, I'm really happy with how the layout turned out. It did not exactly help us take over YouTube, but it does look really nice. Gotta hit this bad boy. And then if there's like a waterfall up ahead. And that's what we're gonna aim at. We're running out of controller juice. The most critical type of juice. Yeah, see? And the arrow is kind of hidden in the waterfall there. I hit it twice by accident. Mistakes. Mistakes have been made. I was streaming on TikTok for a little bit, but it keeps revoking my permission to stream on TikTok, and then when I re-enable it, it accepts me. Like, it doesn't. I'm not like I didn't get banned. It just like lapses if you don't renew it, I guess. But I don't know how often you have to renew it because it's only been a few weeks. Maybe it's once a month. I don't really understand it. And then whenever I hit like, hey, can I stream on TikTok again? It's like, oh yeah, it's approved. And then I can stream again for a little. Like OBS will work for a little while, and then it will stop. And since we don't really get any like comments or viewers on there, it just seems redundant to keep doing that. It's like what they call it, Einstein's definition of insanity. So I'm not streaming on TikTok at the moment, but I could be. Part of the reason I started streaming with the vertical layout, because obviously I could just stream the normal layout up to YouTube, is just because I was like, well, then I can also use it on TikTok and Twitter and stuff. And then Big Daddy Elon banned stream. You can't just be streaming to Twitter for free anymore. You gotta pay $8.99 because he's broke. He needs the money. And so then that went up in smoke, and then TikTok works when it feels like it because of Big Daddy Trump. So all the Big Daddies are ruining everything. Now I can't stream anywhere. Now I can only stream on Twitch, which is like just a meme for discoverability. Like no human has ever been like, let me go find my favorite new 2 viewer stream on Twitch. It's in like any time in the past 10 years. And then YouTube, which works fine, and it's the only platform I enjoy streaming to. Which is fine. I guess it's a first world problem. Nah, man, I can only stream to one platform. This is painful. How many nanners do I have? I'm like completely glazed, dude. I don't even know what happened. Okay, we're actually like almost done for this evening. Maybe like another half an hour, I don't know. Of Donkey Kong, we could do Mario Kart afterwards or something. Wait, oh, so I didn't get the Switch here yet, did I? Yeah, I did. I fought the boss. Bro, that's how you guys know I'm half asleep. And does this lead back to where I came from? Yes. No, this goes to the market. Okay. Let's go. And that makes 4. There's 5 of them. Hey, a banana. What do you mean, woman? Where's the banana? Oh, it's down there. No? I don't know. She usually only says that when they're very close. Easy. That is a big mouth burger. So they said, wait, they said hitting more switches will help them restart banana burger production. But it's not like, it's not opening like the different parts of the factory up. It's just making one giant banana burger. It's making one gigantic burger. Is that how that works? I know I'm not here for the realism, but that did occur to me. So what's here? This is like the part in Disney World where you're just in a little room and you're doing some activities that help you see how science works, like at Epcot. Isn't there a place like that in Epcot? It's not exactly a ride, it's more of an experience. It's cheap to produce. Okay, that's pretty good. I've killed a man. Let's go this way. We already got this one. Oh, but you couldn't open it from this side before. Wait, so the question is, where the heck am I going to progress the story? That's my next question. And it's an important one. So I assume there's one here, but maybe there's not.
Focus.
I've somewhat lost the plot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like somewhat too sleepy to remember where I'm supposed to be going. I am rich now though, which tends to help things. I mean, usually having over 2,000 is like good enough for any challenge that may come your way. I mentioned this before, but like the best thing about streaming with a capture card is that I can't accidentally pause my game by touching stuff in Windows, even if I try, because the game is not running on my PC. It's like a revelation. It makes me really want to do a 2 PC streaming setup. Literally just for that reason. Because I'm like, I want to, of course I want to click chat, I want to click the quality options, I want to check what my, plugins are crashing in OBS, see who texted me, send me reels on Instagram, and I don't want to pause the game for myself or for you guys. And not all games support borderless, and sometimes it doesn't work even when they do, and OBS gets grumpy. Okay, so I got this one, and then where do I go after this? I did not go down here yet. Let's not worry about that for now. I want to hit one of our switches. All that muck. Okay, let's deal with it. You guys know muck is OP. I have the buff to this to make it last longer, yeah, so we don't even need to ride that. We can just do that. I hope I don't have to transform again because I can't. Oh, I do, but I do, though. That's the main problem. Is that enough? Just barely. Am I supposed to go over there? I'm gonna say no. But maybe I can reach over here. Oh. Easy. Easy? Am I dead? Okay. I have no idea if I'm sequence breaking this. I don't know if it counts as a sequence break in this game. I think it's just how you play the game. I still haven't quite figured out where I'm going. I guess that's the intended way. I didn't see any other path. And that's a 3-piece. See, that's very surprising. So maybe there's no sub-levels here, because we've gotten a lot of bananas. Maybe it's just like, you do all these, and then boss fight. Because there's still one more. So I still don't know where the last one is. Let's fly in this giant pool. That looks promising. Oh, banana. Do I have to drain it? Okay, hold on. I saw, yeah. A combat stage over here. Combat? Combat. Almost done, man. Oh, you gotta get their ass. So if you miss one, you're basically screwed. Well, not maybe you'll pass around that area again. Mistakes may have been made. Low battery has been engaged. We actually almost had it. Oh no. Mistakes. Oh, multiple mistakes have been made. What? I'm bad at video games? That's impossible. I'm a streamer. And that one, there's like no way to get that one before time runs out. That one might be okay, because we'll get another chance to actually hit it. To the top from here? Yes. Okay, success. I didn't realize I'd gotten that one. Yeah, so I said we're gonna get this one right. Better glare, my specialty. Okay, next. They're not light and flaky, they barely count as fries. Hey, I agree, man. Aw, yeah. Question being, if this is really like 1,500 leagues below the Earth, right? Then like, who buys these burgers? I guess they could ship them out somewhere. I've never heard of them before in the Mario universe. Can I have that? Like, what? What's holding it in place? Do I have to get rid of the goo? I assume I have to get rid of the goo, even though that doesn't necessarily make sense because it's not holding it in. I still don't know what that is. I mean, this may be one of the hardest ones to collect in the game because we're near the end of the game. So I accept it as it is, but it's slightly annoying. Let's check the cutscene. That's the best feeling. That's actually the best feeling. Alright. We had like a pixel off before. Some kind of ship? Oh, it's that boss. It's that boss from DKC3. Oh man, I love the references in this game, man. I'm a simple man. Like in Mario, they're like, hey, this guy's a waiter, but he's a shy guy. I'm like, he's adorable. I want to be his friend. Take my money. But that's even a little played out at this point. But this Donkey Kong hasn't been fully exploited yet to within an inch of its nostalgia value. So finally, a game that speaks to me. Puzzle to solve. Let's go. I've killed a man in my pursuit of puzzles. So this is sort of that childhood thing where you can't step on the same spot more than once. But you have to do it like this. Well, I might have messed up. Uh-oh, mistakes. Because you have to actually break through most of it. Yeah, what the heck? That's not even 50%. Almost. Pauline, don't lie. So I think Big Monkey form is probably good here. Usually you don't have to actually get all of it. Usually like 95% of it is 100%, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, so that's like half. That's still not even close. Oh, he's kind of telling us the answer. We should be in elephant form. But we need more juice. Oh, I have vanadium. Will it just consume it? Yeah, it will. It just consumes it automatically. Okay. I've almost never needed that for most of the game. Well, that made it quite a bit easier. There's been a few times where I'm like, wow, finally, some good fucking food, some nice challenge in this game. And then it's like, oh no. I mean, obviously you could always intentionally challenge yourself by doing it the hard way. That always exists. But then it's like, oh, if you do the intended solution, it's actually brain dead easy. I did one really hard one last night, though. It was one of the challenges, from the, whatchamacallit, from the Bananza challenges. We had to use multiple forms. Where do I go? Where's the last Burger Meister? Maybe I did get them all already. Hold on, I should at least go back and check if that's the case, right? Okay, so some people are bad at video games. That's usually my main weakness when it comes to video games. So can I kill them by sucking them? Don't answer that. Maybe over here. Up here. What was the last one? Oh, behind me? You heard that? Get him. Well, that was only the second to last one. Where's the last one? Oh. Those guys are actually hard to kill until you've really destroyed like 90% of their surface area. They're still ready for action. Okay. Or I just randomly killed all of them by accident. Alright, whatever. This game's weird sometimes. And maybe if the last one's a 3-piece, maybe we'll just get that one of that. We'll tonight up. We can see if there's some story to be storied. And that'll close us out. Perhaps. So I need one more still, right? Is that true? And they said, okay, the ones that are arrows will point in the right direction, but it gets kind of weird because once there's a roller coaster involved, it's not really pointing you in the right direction. But okay, let's try it. Maybe one's here that I missed. Because either there's no... I'm dead. There's no arrow guy around here. So I'm somewhat confused about what the hell they're talking about.
Let's get going.
Oh. Yeah, he says, okay, go in here. Which I've done. Next stop this way. Okay. And then they're like, okay, basically you can go either way. So I've never gone left here, but that just leads me to the market that I've already been to. But let's go anyway. And let's see if maybe we missed something. Well, maybe that's where I want to go. That seems promising. I've already been to the Ferocious Fry House. But this is not it. This is the challenge room.
Let's do this.
My controls are on low too, so I'm looking to wrap this up. Not very hard for an e-gamer such as myself. Let's get this road on the show.
Take a breather.
That's just fun to do, man. This is my new blowing off steam game. Oh, is that the switch and I'm an idiot? No, just a burger. I don't know, man. I'm a little bit confused. Let's go back to that spot that I missed. Oh, you can always do that, which they do tell you. You can always just get off whenever you want. I forgot to hum. It could be up here. It definitely could be up here. So let's rectify that situation. Can I just walk over there? That'll be tough. Maybe we can ostrich over there if we need to. That's not what I meant to do. But we'll make the most of a bad situation. I don't think it's gonna work. My instinct is that's not gonna work. Let's wrap this bad boy up. And this is correct. Okay, we can at least get a banana. I'm gonna give it a big. Can you transform, and then what you have in the elephant will persist? Yeah, see, that's pretty cool. I hope there's some post-game challenges that really push the mechanics to their limits. I understand why you're not going to have that in the base game, which I think is fine. But it seems like a waste to design all that and then not use it to its maximum. So we will see. Now, they said the arrows point that we were supposed to be going, but if I use that logic, then I'll just be going around in a circle forever. So I don't understand where the conclusion of this puzzle actually is. And if you know, please tell me, because at this point in time, backseat gaming is highly welcome. There could be useful stuff there. Maybe I should just hop off somewhere and explore around a little. What am I missing, man? Where's that burger? Over there, maybe? That looks optional, though. Whatever it is, it looks optional. And delicious. In here, maybe? I've not gone in here. So my gaming instinct says it's in here. Tell me what you guys think of my logic. Okay. No, hold on. Oh, we're moving, we're moving. But you gotta be careful not to chew through your own ship. Is that it? Hello, my dear Mads. I'm only assuming it's at the end of this, but I actually truly don't know that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I only assume the last boss fight is not going to be at the end of this world. I assume this is a discrete area, and then the true ending. Is that it up there? I think it is. The true ending will be in the next area. That's my going thought. Or there could be a couple more areas, but I don't think so. Not in terms of different. Like, there's no more forms, but then again, in some games, when you have all your forms and all your abilities unlocked, that's like the halfway mark. So there could be a lot more, but I just don't think so. My vibe is the story's reaching its zenith. You know, we beat most of the bad guys' minions. We don't know much of the mystery of like how their machine works and why they recruited Pauline to begin with. But I think that'll all just be revealed in the end, and then the game will end. That's my going theory. We've done it. And a triple, as predicted. So the question is, I'm wondering if there's no sub-areas in this area. Aha, yes, aha. There he is. So if we go up there, there might just be the boss fight. Or is this it? Okay, so I still have to go up there. So the question is, if I go up there, do I fight him right now? Or not? Well, there's a banana. Maybe we'll get a couple more. Couple more nanners. To close out the evening. Oh, these guys are new. Oh, so you gotta punch them into it? Hold up. Wow, that didn't work as planned. Just a fossil in there. So now there's tons of money in there. They eat banana? Fried or paste? Hey. I shouldn't hate, man. It's other cultures. So I kind of want to go buy one more. And then hopefully hit my 5-piece right as I hit the next area. And that'll be soothing and satisfying. We can actually get one more, right? We have the money. And there's, you might as well, if you ever have the money, you might as well spend it. Because you're only tempting fate to lose more by holding on to it. What's that? Oh, that's for her. During Bananza's, your health will gradually recover. That seems powerful. That seems powerful.
How's it look?
Amazing. I'm concerned there's going to be a lore-altering cutscene here, but it's like... I didn't make this giant banana to not utilize it. I mean, this giant burger to not climb it. You can tell I'm half asleep, dude. Oh, hello, friend. What's he gonna help? Let's swallow it. Cash? Cash Manuka? Oh no. Okay, I see where this is going. I only assume there's a giant banana somewhere in this burger. Oh, here's what I'm gonna save here. Now that's just poor craftsmanship. You should not. If you're gonna make a bacon burger, don't put the bacon on it like that, man. I'll tell you what. We need bananas right into the bun, so it's banana buns, man. I don't know about that. I just don't know about that, man. Oh, gameplay. Where's the key?
Steady.
I mean, it's like even compared to, I don't know, Mario Sunshine or some other any like post Mario 64 3D platformer, this is pretty well on the easy side. Like it's more like a cinematic experience. You're going through these areas. You can do the optional challenges if you want. If you don't, if you skip everything and just go for the story, it's probably a 10-hour game. And like with not that much challenge to it, but with just a ton of fun and cool set pieces and like crazy characters. The world building is cool. I mean, just look at the animations on Donkey Kong's face when you do whatever, you know, attack, or when he gets sad, or when it's hot, or when it's rainy, stuff like that. I mean, come on, that's wonderful. I'm not too jaded of being a sweaty gamer to smile at that. So I'm having a ton of fun with this game, even if it's a little light on the challenge. Let me know what you guys think. And sorry if you randomly saw this clip and it's a spoiler, because we're like pretty far into the game. Sometimes a soundbite comes into my head, and I'm like, that's a good clip. That's a good Twitch clip. So I clip it. Welcome if you're just joining us now, man. We're actually almost done for the night, but we've been streaming this like 3 days a week. I'm gonna stream it through the ending. Even if I finish it off stream, I think I'll restream the ending. So if you are enjoying the stream, the good old follow and subscribe button is the best way to know when we go live. And thanks very much if you did. Let's head down. It looks like there's no boss fight. Maybe there's a cutscene right when we land, and I'm gonna be sad that I did it tonight. So I assume there's no, like I said, there's no sub area. Now we're just going to the next area of the game. Oh no, we're going inside the burger. This reminds me when you go to like Smithy's lair in Mario RPG. Let's do this. So we're at 30 tonight. Usually I've been doing 25 bananas per stream, but we'll do 35 tonight. Because this area was pretty generous with it. Oh, make a platform? Oh. There is lots of cool stuff like this. I gotta say, even though I said just a few minutes ago, it's a little light on the challenge. The variety is definitely there. There's all kinds of parts like this. I really like mechanically. I have to punch him, right? Wait, you have to throw. I don't know what's going on. I'm dying. See, I said it was easy, but some of these are taking me a few tries. I like the mechanic of like stuff that gradually drains your health, rather than stuff that just like permanently does a chunk of your life bar and knocks you back. Because it allows you the flexibility to say, no, I get the solution to this, but I don't feel like putting 10 rocks on the path. I'll put 6, and I'll tank a little bit of damage. And if I think I'm good enough at the combat to do so, then, you know, let me do it. Let me do it. And the game does. This game does. Uh-oh. I couldn't aim in time. I had it. I had it in my grasp. But I wasn't ready to seal the deal. Oh, you can do this. I didn't think of this. Hold on. And then grab the next one. Bam. You guys just do that. Easy. Although I only have half an HP now. Did I hit him? Alright, this game's sick. Easy duck, easy clap. I keep clipping things and then not uploading. This is how you make a successful channel, guys. If when you're smart like me, you'll figure this technology out. Let's find one more nanner lying around. Wait, what's that put us at? That puts us like 250 something, 260 something. I think eventually your clip buffer in Twitch can get full. When it's like, bro, you have like 5 pending clips that you haven't actually edited yet. I cannot just grab more slices of your stream. But I actually have no idea how that technologically works. Because it's got to be some kind of encoding thing that like it holds the video in a buffer. Because the VOD's not even saved yet, so it's not like it's pulling from the VOD. So I actually have no idea how that works. That's not a banana. I mean, we could easily just travel to another area, but part of the fun is finding one that is here, where we are. If that option exists. Which it may not. There may not be any more right in this landing zone. What's up here? Is this anything? As the kids say. He said ooh, did you see that? Did you hear that? He just said ooh. They should talk to the NPCs. Oh, you can just blow through it. Oh no, this is already like this. Oh, and so is this. Oh. The salt factory. The birthplace of Justin Gallison. Banana? So tell me there's not a banana hiding in this room somewhere. They said press R to pull it out, but I don't... Oh, but first we have to do that. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm very confident there's a banana somewhere in this room. And also, I'm bad at video games. Well, you guys knew that already. Banana? Only when I need one banana is there fossils everywhere. This is the way of the world. Over there. So is there a hole in the floor? Oh, you can go through here. Yes, no, maybe. Aha. That was decently puzzly. I'm satisfied. What can I use this 3-piece for? Is there any tree I can complete? Not this and not this. So now we should think, what's the most useful? Bananza's last twice as long? Well, bro, I should have got that forever ago. That's hella good. So I didn't think about this. Even for any percent in this game, and I'm not a speedrunning. I'm a speedrunning enthusiast, not really an aficionado. Even if you do any percent, you'll naturally accrue like 50. I don't know what the minimum is to finish the game, but let's say at least 50 to 100 bananas, right? So routing out when to get which upgrade is inevitably going to be part of the routing. So that's kind of interesting. Let's call it a night. I'm going to head back to the starting point. There's always more collectibles to get in this world, man. Another life lesson from video games. Not a very good one. Do not steal random collectibles from people's houses. Oh, I thought, dude, bro, I almost just shit my pants, man. So out of the corner of my eye, you can see the way the maybe you can guess what I'm talking about. In the corner of the frame, you can see that NPC is bobbing back and forth, just barely into frame. So because my webcam is cropped, I thought it was like looking at the output in OBS. I thought it was something in my house. Yeah, I was like, this is it for me, man. This is the end for me. Whatever that is, it's gonna get me, man. I got bodied by a giant blue SCP, but it's in the game. The world is safe for another day. Alright, man, don't forget to like and follow and subscribe, because that's getting clipped for sure. That's pretty good. I don't know if the humor will come across. That was good to end on. Damn, the Clipper in Obia and Twitch is being trash. Come on, bro. Don't fail me now. The controller's dying too. All my friends have failed me. I can clip it later from the VOD. We never needed help from Twitch before. That was really funny. I saw the huge fart rip. I don't know if that came through on the stream. I don't know why. It's like my gamer brain. I want to go back to the starting point of the level if I'm going to stop the stream. I actually really want to buy a house if there was one down here and sleep in it to end, thusly ending my play session. I think people said if you do stuff like that in games as a kid, that means that you now have anxiety as an adult. And that sounds true. But it appears there's no house down here to purchase. Alright, man, I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna raid nobody because there ain't nobody here. Next one's on Thursday, and then I'm going away this weekend, so no streams on over the weekend. And then that'll close out Hot Ape Summer, which I know I said we already closed out Hot Ape Summer, but I'll try to finish this on the next stream, and then in September I got something cooking for September, and we'll have some fun, man. Have a good night. If anyone's here, thanks if you subbed, if you followed, all that good stuff. See you guys around.